One of the first things we did when we started our wellness program was to reach out to Westeville Parks and Rec and get some guidance from them and see if there were any resources that we could utilize. And they were extremely helpful in getting our program going.
We partner with the corporate sector and we help them establish wellness programs and we provide education programs for the private sector.
We started slowly. We just wanted to introduce some health education. We had a health fair.
I feel like this staying at Lakeshore is what saved me from ending up in an emergency room. I didn't go to a doctor regularly, and about 7 years ago when we had our first biometric screening here, the nurse called me back in the room and my triglycerides were above 400. And she wanted me to either leave and go to an urgent care or to a doctor. And I said, please just talk to me about what I should be doing. I told her I'd like to try to do everything she said, and I started immediately. So over the next 4 years, I got my triglycerides down and I lost 40 pounds. It's made me happier and feel better. I mean, I feel better all the time.
Healthy employees at work are more productive, and we want our businesses to continue to be very successful and make their home here in Westerville.
Over the years, we started getting a little more serious.
One thing I've done in the past is worked with groups to do a Couch to 5K, which is basically to take them from very little fitness activity or maybe just doing some walking to a 5K.
I feel great. I've lost a few pounds and my muscles are stronger, and I just ran 11 miles and my lungs felt amazing.
I remember the first time that she came to me, she had signed up for it, and she came to me and said she didn't know if she would be able to do it.
I stuck with it, and every week I kept amazing myself. Like, I can't believe that I just ran a minute, and then it was 8 minutes, and then 20 minutes, and then I forgot about minutes, and I started doing miles. And even though I have asthma, and I'm a mother, and I'm not as young as I used to be, but it felt great.
We realized the importance of a healthy breakfast for a productive work day. And so we started providing an oatmeal bar. So we provide oatmeal and fresh chopped walnuts and raisins. We do have a fitness room upstairs, which many employees utilize during their lunch breaks, before work, after work. We're very fortunate that we have locker rooms and showers that they can utilize. It's not huge, but it definitely serves a purpose. So when we think about wellness, there's a lot more to it than just physical wellness, and we recognize that, especially with the type of work that our employees are doing.
We have a lot of thinking jobs where people are sitting at their computer, or a lot of small assembly jobs where people are basically sitting right at their desks.
This year was our inaugural year for a community garden. And there's a social aspect of that too, because they're out there with their coworkers and other gardeners, and so that's all important to emotional and mental health, we feel. In recent studies have shown that sitting all day is just not healthy, and you need to get up out of your seat. And so we have a great number of employees now that we've purchased stand-up desks for, so they can stand for part of their day.
They're more engaged, they're happier people, and they're going to come to work with a smile, more likely to come to work with a smile on their face.
It shows that the company means they want us to be a healthy group. I mean, it's been years since I called in and said I'm sick, which I attribute to good health.